Let's see here. Can you do it? All right, so what blessings are in store for me this coming week? This coming week, it doesn't have to start on this, or starting now. And this is kind of, I cannot lie, it does appear to be a little scary. So this is another roller coaster, one that I haven't been on before, so it looks like the drop is major. So they're saying I can handle it. I don't know what to mean. So it's like, it's really scary a little bit. Like, I don't know how mean people are. Like, if they let me go, if they're gonna let me go before I can even get holiday pay. You know what I mean? Like, they already restricted like the allowances that I could take that are like legally okay to take for my time off. Like, I'm paying for benefits, like, and I can't use them? What do you, that's crazy. So, what do I want to say? Well, first off, the right hand is the death card, so it's a major ending to something. And then on the recipient end, the left side is strength. Just saying, Tina, you got this. This is like one of those like weird, how do you call it? Those sketchy international like rides where they fling you like it's a big slingshot or something, and all you have is like this rope to hold you together. It's kind of like that. Hold on tight, my dears. But this should be fun. See, like Anubis is looking over, just checking up. Are you okay? Like, this is like G-force energetics. Are you good? I think so. So those are my energy cards and the header cards. But it's just kind of weird to me because, like, I don't know. I'm just interested because I realized that a couple of cards have been on my altar for like months, if not like at least a year. And so now we're playing with a full deck, which, you know, changes up a few things. And this is a blessing. This is a great big blessing, like a big smoocheroo on the cheeks. Cheek. Forehead kiss. Forehead kiss says what? 5 of Wands, and then it split to something else, which is what? 5 of Cups in reverse. So master number 55. The cups have been stirred and poured out. Tip me over and pour me out. So this is kind of like rambunctious energy from what I'm seeing here. It's like a mosh pit, like toddler style is what I'm feeling like. Interesting. So what blessings? My panel, what do you want to say? Okay, I think Anubis wants to take lead on this. Yeah. All right. So, and it looks like that's honored from the rest of the panel. So, what blessings are in store for me this coming week? Anubis? Okay. What turned up to the Page of Pentacles in reverse, or Page of Wands in reverse? Gosh, it's splitting again to what? Again, the 5 of Wands. Okay, so it's lighting up a fire. Like, it's like striking up a match, but it's also creating like contribution to like a total of 6 of Wands, since we got that again. So, that's contributing. Like, this is my rallying up of forces. I like it. So what's here? What turned up to it is the 6 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups. Holy smokes. The Emperor, holy smokes, this is prophetically good. So, striking up a match and contributing to like that bundle of sticks that others have gathered, like we're in this new realm, and so it's victory. It's victory, teamwork, real teamwork. But this is amazing. I mean, this is reciprocation. Everybody does their part, and guess what? Everybody brings like the maximum to the table, even before we hunt and gather. Do you know how amazing that is? And then to multiply that after the fact, holy moly! Spirits at the head of the table. This is major energy. Yeah. Yeah! That's insane. Okay, so put that right there. Major blessings. I just asked what blessings are in store for me in the coming week. And they said, you gotta add like a little parentheses there. Air quotes, major. What I'm hearing is it like the droids in Star Wars? Where they go, Roger, Roger. Major. It's kind of like a no-brainer. It's the computation is already automatic. Major. Huh? Something like that. I don't know if I'm remembering that correctly, but here we go. Ah! Star card. A star card. Hi. Good evening. Yeah, I got the star card. I like it. I like it a lot. So this is one of the cards that was missing, that has been on my altar for quite some time. Yay! Yay! All right. I shall be recognized. It's, I don't know. Is that like a, I don't know if that's gonna really like, I mean, it's gonna be a new thing, a new feeling, but I feel like it's not, and one of those things where I've longed for this my whole life, but I think it's gonna be good. The star card is wishes coming true. Yeah. Okay. A little bit more. What do you want to say? Anubis. Ah, there's the other one that came through with 9 of cups in reversal. This is the other one that was in my on my altar. So they came to surface. You know, how magical is that? Quite so. What's on the bottom? Brother of Water. That's the Knight of Cups. So this is like the Aeon Judgment. This is smack dab, right at the top, center point. This is excellent. So being that the 9 of Cups is in reversal, there's something very auspicious about this. I mean, when you look at the Mother Piece Round Tarot deck, they have like this angelic thing with a rainbow thing right over here, and it's Judgment. It's like the angelic, you know, robing, and then there's it's a huge rainbow right here on the bottom outskirts. So when you look at that, do you see that? A triangle here, a triangle there. Even though this is in reversal, it's still saying that you've got it bullseye, which means, Tina, it's not a lazy eye, it's a stubborn eye. It's fixed. It's fixations. And it's they're saying something about being at the top is center point. So the illusion is being in the middle of wherever you're at. Middle of the thick of it, middle of almost like nowhere. So you can look at the polarities of being in the thick of it, like the forest, or in a barren desert, which is like nothingness, which is the void. So that's the illusion in all of it. But here, it's like the center point. You're creating your own auric fields here of focused intention. Yeah. It's like a radar. So this is wonderful. I like it. This is new iterations of what brings one happiness, fulfillment, etc. So then even while we jump into like this, like from here to here or here to here, there's, what do you want to say? Like, don't misconstrue what it means to be happy from picture to picture. Like, you're in prime position, Tina. You're center point. This is good. I like it. I like it. How could I not? Okay. Oh, they're saying center of attention, because I put it back. I put it with the other cards, and it was the star cards. So, how amazing. All right. So this roller coaster thing with like a big end to something, and it having like tsunami like power, where it's just like a force to be reckoned with, like just almost abrupt, I would say. And if you were like flexible enough, one would call it rude, like a rude awakening. But I don't feel like that. So what's a pointer for me? Anubis, what do you want to tell me? Seven, the hanged, or no, 12, the hanged man. Remain objective, Tina. Whatever this is, it is a snippet, it is a phase, it is a place in time for this thing to happen. Okay, so don't jump here or there. You're hanging in the moment. Just hang in there. That's what they said. That's what Anubis said. Like, don't escape to going, like, jumping forward. Like, what am I going to do for my future? Like, what am I going to do for this? Like, don't like, freak out, okay? Just be in the moment. Just hang in there. Looking at things objectively. This is a new chrysalis. They're saying chrysalis are done in different alchemical forms. So you think, like, okay, so I have, like, this, one upgrade of being objective is like I don't know, the chrysalis is made out of, I don't know, some like opaque platinum or something like that, and then another chrysalis is made out of like diamonds and then another chrysalis is made out of like, I don't know, just iterations of these things, right? And so, you know, this is not like the same old if you're having to be objective, if you're having to stand apart from something, be more independent, as a prime sentience, like 360, there's like time is not even a factor, like you're just objective within your just moment. So you're looking at things like stepping out of your own shoes, but still kind of wiggling your toes in them. That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying. Okay. Transition. There was a vroom vroom in the background. A rumble almost. Yep. All right. So remain objective on this particular one. It's totally different. Okay. What's the other kind of pointer? 9 of Swords upright, the screen. So if you're going to stress out anything at all, it's more of like discernment, the filtering process. What stays, what goes, what's being publicized, what you're being fed. So oh, and you know what? He's saying something about, you know, like 9 of Swords is like you're kept up at night. You can't really go to sleep. You might be having nightmares about something. Just increased stress. So there's something about recollections on what's keeping you up. So if you have a nightmare, if you have like this major worry, like put that on your task list to execute. Don't just like, oh, never happened. Oh, I'm just going to move on. There's something about how that's like paperwork packet, like a packet of paperwork of shadow work, basically. They're just little exercises here and there. And so, like, if you, like, for instance, I remember like, in the past month or two, I had a dream that my ex was somehow in my home, and he made an appointment for somebody to come over, and there was something about, like, him trying to claim ownership of the home, but it was like he could, like, he was trying to claim rights or something in order to make this appointment, but other vendors who are service workers who would come in would not be able to distinguish what the issue is. It just looked like the same last name or what, just like they don't, they don't really know. So there's something about like him trying to create some kind of like havoc in the home. And I don't know if I was more pissed off or felt like that was more like a violation. Like, how could he even get to this point? So there's something about the discernment of that, like the symbology behind it, because energetics come into play. And if you're as intuitive and your clairs are heightened to the point where they're not just symbologies, they're energetic like playbacks of what's going on that's not right in front of your face. So they said to take those things into account during this phase. Like when there's like full moon things going on, there's other events where I know that people who are practitioners are engaging in fuckery and are directing it my way. And there are signs of it that I see. Like, dude, I don't even want to give you like all the details, but take those things into account. What's the clarifier for that, Anubis? Oh, 4 of Pentacles in reverse, power. So they hold no power over your stuff, Tina. It's just like a memo, by the way, these people are doing this again. And it's not meant to micromanage. It's just meant to like know your environment, really, know like how to forecast certain things, knowing the realities of this or that. Yeah, all right, okay. It's been about 20 minutes now, but I think I'm gonna like step out a little bit because I'm starting to feel a little bit tired. Okay. If this holds no power, and I'm not meant to micromanage any of this stuff, it's just like FYI. It doesn't even deserve like a highlighter, like if you're doing citations or doing like if you're studying up and you're writing notes on the side or this and that, it doesn't deserve that much attention. Yeah, it's kind of like scratching like a mosquito bite or something. It's like you don't want to give it that much attention. It's going to like so what do you want to tell me? Any other blessings that you want to convey to me? Because it seems very like still vague. But I think I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it open-ended because some wonderful things happen when I leave it open-ended. So what is at the bottom of the deck? Still a Brother of Water. Okay. And then top of the deck is Sister of Wands, like Page of Wands in reverse again. Striking match. This means like starting something new, and it's based on the basic principle of friction by one stroke. And yeah. And usually when you strike a match, you're not doing it like from inwards to outwards, it's outwards to inwards. So light and warmth closer to me. Manifesting that closer to me. Yeah. To either cook something up, to, you know, just there's something about that there. Okay. So what is your takeaway, aka our takeaway? Oh, it's temperance. Talk about alchemy and like cooking something up. That's definitely concoction. That's cauldron energy. That's bibbity bobbity boo abracadabra. Manifest in the manifesto. That's amazing. Did not see that. And like you see your crown chakra, it's kind of like a windmill, like a pinwheel thing. So the gears are turning. The winds are changing. All right, so what is my takeaway? Just mine. Just mine, Anubis. What is my takeaway? The Empress. Just kidding. What is it? The Flood in reverse. So 4 of Cups in reverse. I'm taking it. What is it? You give them an inch, they'll take a mile. I will go ahead and I'm just going to go with this. This is Spirit's Cup, so who am I to judge? There's only one true God. What is it? Judge, and that's God. So let my Father do his job. What is that? None of Your Business by Salt and Pepper. Talk about the seasoning in alchemy. That's what they're saying. What is the clarifier for that? May I? Yeah, I'm just gonna go with it. I got messages this morning like, you know, just trust it. But there was sad music too, like preparing. It was like this weird eulogy in the ethers. I was even called to like type up my, it wasn't letter of resignation, but it was typing up my goodbyes to people. Only select few. I was called to do that this morning. But I don't know, there's something that kind of lingered and then it left, and then I just decided to do my work. And, you know, energetically, I trust that I have enough pull that I'll still maintain those without the, like, written, you know, like, niceties of parting ways or separating or whatever. Even though I haven't received the news yet, like, in one-to-one form, I've been, you know, with companies where they kind of like do the breakup over the phone or through a third party. So it's like, you know, I can't take ish personal at this point. You know, that I'm like the little sister of so many other great sentients out there, so I don't have to worry about stuff like that anymore. People for me. Energetics come in for me. So I just need to focus on the next line of work. So, all right, what's the clarifier for this 4 of Cups in reverse for me? 2 of Pentacles. It's balance. It's cause and effect, like what we're just talking about. So, yeah, this is to let things play out. Things are supposed to happen accordingly. So, again, get those popcorn bowls out and see what comes of it. So I think that's it for now. Thanks for all donations provided in light and love. I call back all my power, especially from those with ill intent. To pass through the white light of the Holy Spirit for cleansings and blessings, and to be refortified within me and only me. Thanks so much. Upon closing the portals in this reading, I send all energies back to their appropriate locations outside of my mind with their appropriate karmas to assisting with the sequence of roll out in light and love. I close the portals in this reading.